folks, and welcome to today's video, which is a craft video. And in this video I'm going to do a custom on this Pomsie. So first of all I'm going to remove this original fur that's on the Pomsie. So if you've ever wondered what a Pomsie looks like inside, this is it. The tail is sort of like, it's like a piece of cable. Got the wire inside and then it's covered with this sort of plastic. Got a touch sensor at the back of the head there. Got the touch sensor at the front. And you could just make out the touch sensor there, which operates the mouth. So I've managed to get the last bit of fur off that was around the eyes and nose. So Paul has now kindly lengthened these wires for me that go to the touch sensors. So the green one goes to the touch sensor at the front and the brown wire goes to the touch sensor at the back. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sew some wadding together with some stuffing in and then see how that looks shaped around the Pomsie and with the wires brought through. So I've sewn that together, turned it inside out, put the stuffing back in, put the wires through the two holes, and now I'm going to put some tucks in so that it fits around the Pomsie. So that's what it's looking like now with the tucks in. I also put some of these glass beads in the back part because it didn't feel right because it was really heavy at the front but really light at the back. So I'll add some more wadding and padding now. So I've finished putting all the stuffing and wadding around it now, and this is what it looks like. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use some polymer clay to make a sort of muzzle and sort of face plate. So I'm going to use this mould for the muzzle. So next I want to put some more polymer clay around the rest of the face. So I've finished the face in polymer clay. I'm going to take that off and I'm going to put it in the oven. So that's it out of the oven. So now I'll mix up some 2-part silicone putty and I'll make a mould of that. So I've made another mould. I've made the mould for the face now. And now I can put some latex in that. So I've put about 4 layers of latex on this now. The latex for the face is set now and I've removed that from the mould. So this is ready now to flock with short flock. And this is what it looks like. The glue hasn't completely set yet. I added some 4mm flock after the 1mm flock had set. So when that glue has set, I'll brush the excess flock off. So the glue's set now, so I'll brush off the excess flock. So this is finished now. So what I'll do is start working on the body again. So Paul has kindly put 2 pieces of copper tape, one on the back and one on the head, and soldered the touch sensors to them. And that one works fine. And that seems to be working okay as well. I've decided to use this fur and cream fur. This is called latte. And I've cut 2 pieces and pinned them along the back. And that looks okay. So I'll sew those together. So I've sewn those 2 pieces together now. Leaving a hole for the tail. And this is what it looks like. So I've also made the tail, and that looks okay as well. So I'll sew the tail in now. I've sewn the tail in now, and I've also started putting some fur on the front of the model. So this is what the tail looks like at the back. And this is the fur that I've sewn on the front around the head. So I've got a piece of the latte and a piece of the cream. And next I'm going to sew another piece of the latte fur here on the side of the head. So I've got that piece of latte fur sewn in now, and I've also sewn some white fur underneath. This is what it looks like from the side now and from the back. And I've also been sewing the zip under the head to give access to the battery box so that I'm able to change the batteries. So there's just this one part to sew together now, and then I can make the ears. So it's all finished now. All the sewing on the body is finished and complete, and this is what it looks like. And I finished the ears, so they're beige on the top and white underneath. So now I can add the face, glue the face on, and then we'll add the ears and see what this looks like. I've switched it on because when the light's on, it's more clear where the
so you'll have time
eyeballs
to.
go.
This stuff doesn't set as quickly, I don't think.
Right, okay.
And I'll probably give that 10 minutes before we work on any more of it. There's only one last quarter to do now, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Give it a few more minutes now.
Mm-hmm. So that's it now. I've got all the gluing done around the face. So I'm going to leave that to set for a little bit longer, and then I can sew the ears on. And here it is, folks, with ears completed. So I'll add it from the side. Here's his little tail. So I gave him these like floppy ears. Initially I thought it was going to have cat ears, but after I put the fur on, I really thought it started to look like a Pekingese. He's not got any feet yet. I'll do that in another video. How cute's that, Paul?
Lovely.
Yeah, it gives kisses as well.
No, it's a lot better than the original one.
And then the touch sensors on the head there.
And the back.
There's one on the head.
And one on the back.
And one on the back. Isn't it lovely?
Beautiful. We love you too.
I'm really I can't stop looking at it. I'm so pleased with this. You would not believe it, folks. I would definitely do another custom on a Pomsie. I've got an idea already, but I'll keep that as a secret for now. But that's it, folks. So I hope you folks enjoyed that custom of this Pomsie, and I will be doing others in the future. Thanks for watching as always, and see you next time.